Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your February 2023 reading. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. This month, I think, and with all the readings I've done until now, it's kind of a hinge month, okay, a hump month where there's a lot of realization for people. Not as much as results, but more of putting ourselves in a position where I think next month a lot of things are going to be happening. But it is crucial to put ourselves into the certain positions we need to, so that when things start happening next month, it's going to show. So in your case, it shows up as a lot of reversals. So that means a lot of the energies are there, but they're blocked. They're waiting. They're waiting for something to unblock them. The first one I have is the Six of Pentacle. So you're not in the Six of Pentacle. You understand the concept of the Six of Pentacle, but you haven't embodied it yet, or it's just suspended. There's something you still need to grasp about it. Then we have the Eight of Pentacle in reverse. So since you're not in the Six of Pentacle, you're not quite, there's something you're not investing in. There's something you're not, and when I say investing, I'm not just talking about financial investments here. Investing our time, energy, mind into something. And then at the end of the month, I have the Seven of Wands. So there's that no more reactive energy. So, under our Six of Pentacle in reverse, I have the Two of Wands in reverse and the King of Sword in reverse. So, this is like, I understand what, living in a balanced dynamic with the universe and the people around me, where I'm not sacrificing, I'm not being abandoned, I'm actually allowing complete abundance within myself. But it hasn't quite been my truth yet. There's something about it that I haven't mastered enough to make it my truth, and therefore the path where I would start acting in a completely different way, bringing my energy in a completely different way, is still eluding me. Okay, so this is where we are at the beginning of the month. So under I'm not actually starting to use my, my chisel and my hammer, my willpower and my strategy, my wand and my sword, into carving reality that way. But I am getting out of my cocoon of healing. Okay, because I'm back from it. I'm out of the war, and I'm out of the healing from the war, but I'm still closed up in fear, preventing me. If you're in a Four of Pentacle, you cannot grasp an Ace of Cup here. How can he would have to drop that Pentacle in order to take that cup, and he won't. He's like this, kind of a fear mode here of not losing more, that he struggles so much to get where he is at, that, and since he hasn't quite understood the Six of Pentacle, he still fears the Five. So even if it's to grab an Ace of Cup, he's going to be closed up. So, at the end of the month, there's going to be this surgence of no more. Five of Sword. And here we have King of Pentacle and the King of Cups in reverse. And that's why that King of Cups is going to turn upright next month, I think, in Pisces seasons. But here we have the King in that no more. There's going to be probably like maybe the beginning of I want to do it, but there's still a bit of Five of Sword left, of when your own mind can find arguments against it, or Five of Swords can be many things, but the thing that is good is that you're in the judgment here for the whole of that. So maybe watching how, strategizing to survive or acting in a abundance flow are not gonna give the same results at all. All right, let's clarify this for you, my Geminis. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon my guides to help me clarify this reading for Geminis for the month of February 2023. February 2023. One more time. Okay, why is the Six of Pentacle in reverse? Because we haven't made that judgment to be able to get that Ace of Cup that is there. There's a judgment that needs to be made on all the parts of you that were not in the Six of Pentacle, and that for them, they hold on like that is their truth, teeth and nails. So it makes you more of maybe unconstant, in and out. Because if we just have this, if this and this would be I'm in the here and now, I'm investing, perfect. But like this, it's unsustainable. At one point, he's got the willpower to do it, and then he falls back in, probably because of a little Five of Swords. As soon as something is not, it has the whimp of a Five of Pentacle or whatnot, the efforts won't be constant. So we need that Ace of Cup. So with the Judgment here being in reverse, let's say that it's almost like it's not quite done yet. Okay, let's look at the Two of Wands in reverse. So the parts of you that you haven't addressed yet are preventing you to see the new way of bringing your energy. Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? Queen of Swords, that's you. And we have a Tower in reverse. Okay. So you're not alone in here. King of Swords. It's almost like this Tower in reverse, because the Queen of Swords is the capacity to perceive things. Here is the King upright, but with the Knight of Cup in reverse. So here's that Ace of Cup that we're trying to get, but it's almost like if the obstacle that would prevent us from starting to take that cup, do things outside of our comfort zone, okay, Two of Wands, they're going to have to kind of send, or you're receiving, or you're realizing some kind of Tower judgment here. This is like, I see myself going kind of thing. And it's all for your benefit, ultimately, that's for sure. But it's it's shaking your ground here. Ultimately, it's so that you can walk with your new cup like this. But right now, that cup has a hard time becoming your truth, part of you, so that it can influence after that how you perceive your worth, value, how it functions, and so on. A bit more compassion and love for the parts of you that maybe are still holding on to old stuff. Let's look at that Eight of Pentacle in reverse. It's something that is preventing you from investing into something you love or something that would actually bring balance into your life. And they're kind of going to force you to see it. Okay. Why is show me okay. Strength in reverse. It's like everything is in reverse, but here we have the Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacle. Reevaluating instead of investing. Am I doing the right thing and all of that? But it's from a standpoint where your baggage is stronger than what your higher self is trying to make you do. And I think that's where the Tower and the Judgment are trying to break your ego in a way. Okay? So that you're not wary anymore, but you're using the past, wounds, battles, and all of that, not to put yourself in a kind of doubting, reevaluation, going through the motions, but not investing. Not being focused with grounded and passion and joy into what you're doing. Four of Swords. You need that cup. You need that Ace of Cup. Here, Knight of Swords. Okay, this month you're getting it. Okay? Four of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. And the Ace, Knight of Swords. So that's where we get our 5. That's what I wanted to see here. So that Five of Swords can be positive in that sense. Okay? Because you're going to maybe trick your ego with unabolishable arguments. Four of Pentacle and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords, Devil in reverse. And here we have again our Knight, our King of Swords, and the Chariot in reverse, because all of this is kind of preventing you to actually, yes, this is part of my aspiration, this is what I love. And we do have Saturn in Aquarius, and so everything that, is it me, this is what I wanted, this is what my soul is calling. I think a lot of you Geminis will be confronted with this was my aspiration, this is my aspiration, but there's a part of me that is kind of blocked into just pursuing it and doing it. Okay? Well, in order to be able to do that, I'll have to turn the page on my old stuff, on my old battles, on my old wounds, on my old disappointments, and retract from there the real me. Okay? So there's like this, oh, no more, I'm not doing this anymore kind of thing. And that's going to be that end, marking the end of the cycle. But you still won't feel so much in your power But I think it's, like I was saying, it's part of the process this month of what you are going to actually realize about yourself is what is going to be able to put you in a position next month where you're going to be able to invest and move forward into your aspiration. 5 of Swords. So there, that, argument to your ego, kind of outwitting yourself here, Gemini, and that bright intelligence of yours is making you turn the page, move on. You can see clearly now what is in front of you, and in this new path, this is what is going to turn the wheel of fortune to bring you to complete happiness here. And that's why you need that Ace of Cups in order to vibrate or to be able to contain this. It's on that new path outside of your comfort zone. 2 of Wands. And here, the Tower at the beginning of the month, I think, is just to shake you so that you can realize this. And I think that next month, when the King of Cups will slowly move upright, that's when things are going to start moving. But here you finish with the King of Pentacle upright. And this is what was needed, because the King of Pentacle upright, of course, he's in the 6 of Pentacle upright, and he's in the 8 of Pentacle upright. He's not in the 7 assessing and so on and whatever. So there's the rehabilitation this month of your Pentacle aspect, of your Earth aspect. Even if you're an air sign, you have the 4 elements within you. 5 with ether, spirit, divine, that holds all of this together. And here, see, it's because you are going to look at all of the Pentacle aspects and how to act with it, how to use it, how it's part of you from a completely different angle. You're going to get the illumination on how your King of Pentacle was in reverse before. So you're flipping a king. And since, ultimately, if I look at the important cards here in the middle, it's really this and this, okay? And of course, you need that ace to be able to move forward. This is investing ourselves into our aspiration. Chariot is success. When you read the little booklet that comes with the pack, they're going to say, oh, success. But success is the side effect of being aligned with one's aspiration, with a balanced mind, and where our conscious and our unconscious, masculine, feminine, anima, material, spiritual, they're actually going in the same direction. Cancer, Capricorn. You go in through Cancer, you exit through Capricorn. And on that axe, this is where the Chariot travels. From your memory, how you've learned to nourish yourself, to get in touch with yourself, all of your lineage towards your ambition, and so on. But guided by your aspiration, Aquarius, 8-pointed star. Okay? So, and then you actually can, with your comfort of how you manage the Pentacle world, you can actually carve this reality into this world. So, if we recap, you're restoring your relationship with the ground, with Pentacle, with money, with abundance, with security, with safety, with investment of yourself, with this 3-dimensional world we're in. You are reacquainting yourself with it, taming it. Okay? So, looking at it from a different angle and embarking on a new path where you're going to be able to use it. So, of course, it's going to be judgment, because bottom of the deck, I do have judgment, and I open it on the world. So, I'm going to call this King of Pentacle, because at the end you become the King of Pentacle, and your problems here are caused by your reversed, the problems that are addressed this month and that you're going to be realizing this month are caused by the need to take that cup of water. Therefore, you cannot be afraid to put yourself out there, and so that King of Pentacles is going to be able to take that cup. Maybe next month, all right, in Pisces season. So on this, I'm sending you all my love and light, Gemini. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. If you want a private reading, there's a website in the description below the video. You go on there. There's all the information, the definitions of the different types of readings I do, and so on. And you can book it right on the schedule on there. And thank you also for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And of course, you know the routine. When I do my ceremonies to the moon, I bring in your energy to thank you and to ask the universe to give you back. So on this, all my love and light. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you all, and see you next month. Bye-bye.